How's it, everybody? Celtic Link here. We're back for another Dokkan battle video. In today's video, we are taking down the Gendarmarie, the new challenge event during the New Year's Dragon Ball Daima celebration. And we got quite a few difficult missions here, actually. We have both Super and Extreme class rainbow missions, as well as some category missions, the first being for Dragon Ball Seekers and the second for Demonic Power. So in this video we're going to run the Extreme Rainbow mission and the Dragon Ball Seekers category using a combination of the Ginyu Force and AGL Vegeta. I kind of feel like this is probably the best way to go about it. And we'll see how it plays out. This is a very difficult set of missions because you have to kind of play to what the enemy is doing, and you have to be careful about that. So let's go ahead and do this. Of course, our rotations are all kinds of messed up because I could never start a challenge event with a proper rotation. But we'll make this work nonetheless. Okay, so probably best to send off the LR Ginyu, and we'll just get, because the other two Ginyus are already over here. So we'll just get the AGL Vegeta over here. So we have three types of enemies here. We have an AGL, Tech, and an Int. The Int one is lowering our defense with each attack received. The Tech is giving allies 20% attack with each turn. And then the AGL is disabling our evasion, giving critical hit, and raising attack 100% for 3 turns. So he's probably the one we need to focus, but we don't have anybody who can focus him. So we're just going to say, at least not on this turn. So we're just going to, I think it's probably best to have these two focus down the tech type, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, okay, so let's do that. Not gonna get us the 8E, but alright, is what it is. Hopefully that's enough to get us through the phase. But yeah, so we're dealing with enemy crits, and we're dealing with enemies that buff each other, right? We kind of got a taste of this with the Goten, Trunks, and Videl in the Worldwide Celebration Supreme Magnificent Battle events. So now this is like taking it a step further. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's another stage that's added to this later that has the bombs in it too. I feel like that was like the stepping stone for what this is, because this is significantly harder than the Goten and Trunks and Videl fight. So. There we go. Okay, so double super takes down him. Yeah, so, I mean, pretty much if you have any unit from 2024, you're probably good for these missions. But I know a lot of people didn't summon on a lot of these units post-anniversary. And, of course, none of them besides, like, Beast Gohan and whatever is on the Demonic Power. So, you're kind of, especially Dragon Ball Seekers. Dragon Ball Seekers is going to be a tough one if you didn't summon for the Daima unit. But, I mean, if you have most of AGL Vegeta's team, you could probably run this similar setup to what we've got here. Especially if you also have the Tech Gohan. Alright, so we have the Int one here. Alright, so I guess let's use... There we go, that's what we want. Okay, so let's use this, and let's just have this whole rotation focus down. Wow, okay, really. Yeah, let's just have this whole rotation focus down the AGL. Alright, not bad. So, you know, us not getting the 18 key will allow them to stack attack, which we do need. Attack is going to be really important for this fight. Defense is nice, but, I mean, crits ignore defense. So as we get into this fight, we're going to have some major trouble if we don't attack the right enemies. Alright, but getting things like Ginyu, not getting additional supers, really don't help. And no additional supers on Vegeta either, which definitely need. Yeah, just all around a bad turn, to be completely honest. Alright. Let's see here. Okay, so we can focus him down. Let's do that. And then we'll send off them. Perfect. Alright, we get the additional super with Demon King Piccolo. And hopefully this is enough to take down the AGL enemy, and then we can just focus down the Int one. We did want to avoid focusing the Int one because, of course, the defense that gets lowered, because at least now it's just the one we have to deal with in the defense lowering. If we had to deal with more than that, obviously that's going to lead to trouble. Alrighty, nice. Okay, so we actually do have some decent setups here. Do that. I guess we should just take that, I guess. Perfect. Alright, so this is likely going to go ahead and wrap up this phase. We get a nice little heal here towards the end. We do get a dodge. Oh, nice. Okay. Proc 2 5 dodges. Alright, we'll take that. Hopefully this doesn't take him down, because we do need AGL Ginyu to stack, because my AGL Ginyu sucks and he doesn't like to do additional supers. So, I mean, the more he can stack up for us, the better off we're going to be in the long run here. And I believe mine is not... I should check. He was 69% for a while, but he should... Yeah, see, look at that. There we go. Alright. He was 69% for a while, but I think we might have gotten enough to get him to 79%. I haven't checked in a while. Alright, here we go. So now I got my rotation set up that I want. There we go. Alright, so taking a look here, the enemies that we're dealing with, like, you kind of saw it flash on screen. So now we have an STR type. That STR type gets damage reduction with as long as there's more than one enemy. So we don't want to attack him first. The Fizz one gets minus attack for us with each turn, as well as our key. And the AGL one lowers our attack with each, or lowers our defense with each attack received. So it's probably best for us to prioritize the Fizz type enemy, actually, for the first round here. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to prioritize taking down the Fizz type, and then go from there. Alright, nice. Now, if we can actually get these supers out of AGL Vegeta, it's going to get easier and easier for him to start building up. We only got one super last turn. Remember, we need the 4 supers before he starts changing the AGL features. And see, we only get 2 this turn. It's like having the worst luck here, and this is a friend, too. There isn't much we can do about that. Okay, so if AGL Vegeta, or Tech Vegeta, and we'll go through all types before I get it right. Okay, so crits on the normals, but no crits on the actual supers, so that doesn't help. Alright, and then Demon King Piccolo here, gonna hopefully survive the turn, at least. Wow. That is just horrific. Alrighty, so let's see here. Alright, still focusing down the Fizz type. I believe that's probably the right way to go. Yeah, let's do that. Knights, and then, let's see here. Yeah, focusing the Fizz is probably the way to go for this turn still. Oh, look at that. Even with their build-up, we're still dealing with that. The nice thing is pretty much throughout all of this, they can all be attack and defense lowered, except I think in this phase just the STR one can't. So that is helpful. Alright, I think at this point, too, we need to start avoiding same-type key stealers, even though we need the heal, because we need to make sure we land the Dokkan attack. There we go. Okay, we finally got a good turn here. We want to make sure we land the Dokkan attack running into the next phase, not in this phase. Oh, come on. Okay, we might be good here. If these guys can actually kill the Fizz one, we can at least get out of this phase. There we go. We'll take that. There we go. Alright, so... Alright, now we gotta focus down this guy. Alright, because as long as the... Yeah, as long as the... Yeah, there we go. Okay, so we just die. Alright. Way to go.
I beg you, he must die by saying hands.
I hated you at first, but I began to understand over time. You were a proud Saiyan warrior. Just know this, I'll do what I can to carry on that pride of yours.
Alright, and now we get the Demon King Piccolo out, too, so... Alright, but we are cutting it really close here. Grab that. Grab that. And that. Alright, so hopefully that is enough to take down... I don't know if it will be. Hopefully it is, but we need it to be enough to take down... Yeah, we're gonna get the Dokkan attack. I can feel it. When we don't need it, we're gonna get it. That's gonna make it really hard to get through this next phase. There we go. Yeah, because this guy has barely done anything. We haven't even done anything to him. That's the worst part. It's like... and all he does is lower our defense. So we have to kill him quick. But we can't kill the STR one until he's dead. Otherwise, he's got that crazy damage reduction. Alright, maybe we can get lucky here and Demon King Piccolo can crit and just blast him. Yeah, why couldn't we just get that earlier? Wow. Okay, and so we're about to waste the Dokkan attack, aren't we? Alright, well, let's take him down. Alright, we're gonna waste the Dokkan attack. Is what it is.
Time to get serious.
Well, I mean, theoretically, this should actually finish both of these guys.
Gonna go all out.
Well, maybe not, because I'm not sure if it'll proc his damage reduction, or if it'll count as killing him, and then his damage reduction goes away. I suppose we'll find out now. Oh yeah, it did nothing, so that means his damage reduction was still present. Alright, well, at least now we don't have to worry about anything else other than just getting through his damage barrier. I mean, well, I don't know, maybe not with Goku doing that much. I was gonna say, maybe we can just stall, but... Oh. Oh, yeah, if he's doing that much to them, he's probably gonna blast to get in you. Oh, okay, that could be worse. Alright, well, we lived. That's good news. Grab that. Take that. And let's pray that this is enough to take down this STR-type enemy. It might not be, though. We're getting a nope, additional normal. Additional normal. Ooh, if AGL Ginyu is taking that much at type advantage, how much are these guys gonna take? Dude, we cannot proc an additional super. Oh, that's about the same. We cannot proc an additional super to save our life here. What is going on? Alright, let's see here. Okay, so we get the full orb change with Vita. Use his active skill now. No, we should use it next turn, actually. Yeah, that's the right play. Let's just take all these same type key spheres, try to build that Dokkan attack back up. Alright. Oh, look at that. And we didn't even dodge either. Okay, so now we get into the real tough phase, right? Tech, Int, and STR should be what's coming up on this one. Yep, there we go. We have not managed more than one super out of this guy per turn. We really haven't. It's just that bad luck, huh? Alright, so let's see here. Alright, so the tech one, damage reduction when allies are present. So he's the one we don't want to attack. He's also increasing their attack each time, so we don't want to attack him. The int one, all allies 15% attack, each attack. And the STR, all allies damage reduction for 1 turn after receiving from an AGL or a Key Blast. And then 15% defense loss with each attack received. So this is going to be kind of rough. No good way to do this. This guy might be the play, though. He is the weakest. Let's take a look at the supers here. Oh, the 15 key is a Key Blast. But actually, it's probably best that we don't get it, then. It would be nice to raise our attack, but it would increase the damage reduction. So, we should do this, then. Yeah, okay, let's do that. Because then it'll buff all allies. And then, let's see, these guys, his is, what is his? Okay, his is not a Key Blast, that's good. And theirs is not a Key Blast. Okay, so, he can focus down, oh, okay, alright, we're gonna have to focus him down. Yeah, I don't want to have the other one lower our attack yet. Geez, still with that, we take that much. That's crazy. Alright. Okay, Ginyu needs to be doing additional supers. Like, that is one of the things that's been killing us this whole time, is he is just not getting additional supers. There we go. Alright, you just gotta talk him into doing it. Okay, there we go. Oh my goodness, that's still doing 100k. How about these guys? They shouldn't take that much, right? Theoretically. $40k. Jeez. Those crits are brutal. Too much attack. Alright, let's do... There we go. Alright, STR type is down. What? He survived? Are you kidding me? You've got to be kidding me. How did he survive that? This is absolutely wild. How did he survive that? Alright. Okay. Well, that one's down. The problem is now this tech one. Let's see, because Jeez. Okay, can he take him down? Yeah, I didn't want to attack the tech one, though, because now these hits are going to be doing even more. Okay, can we get down this int one? Alright. Bring out AGL Ginyu here. Okay. This is tough. Alright, hopefully this is enough here. Okay, that's good. Alright, and then because we're getting that 18 key there, that's going to buff the allies a bit, so this should make it easier. Okay, crits, yeah. Wow, how is that type advantage doing that? Jeez. Type advantage should not. How are we taking... It's the crits. Crits are crazy. And the worst part is this is the one that has the damage reduction, so we can't touch him. Oh my goodness. There we go. Oh man, we made it through that turn. Okay. We might be able to do this after all. There we go. Nice little heal with Vegeta. Take that. And we'll take that. We'll leave some of those Fizz Key Spheres for the next rotation. Okay, we just have to take down this Int type now. We get him down, it's over. There we go. Alright, 17 million. So it took some doing, but we did get it. There we go. And some dodges. Okay, now we got type advantage. You give us some crits, and it's over. He doesn't have his damage reduction anymore. Oh, jeez. Never mind. And then what? Each attack, allies get... Alright, each attack received, he's giving allies a boost. Oh, man. Alright, we got a lot of support this turn. Okay, it's a little bit better now that he doesn't have the buffs. Okay, we might be able to get through this. Okay. Oh man, how is he still taking, like, nothing here? Okay, we at least the Goku Ginyu here is doing a whole bunch of he should be able to do a whole bunch of supers here and raise our attack. Okay, well, unless we dodge 100k. Another 100k. There we go. Okay, that's what we need. So these heals on these turns are actually what's saving us. Wow, okay. Alright, those random dodges on Vegeta are also helping. Alright, 16 mil here. We're getting there. 25 minutes in, we're getting there. This is not an easy mission. There we go. That's what... Come on, crits! And additionals is what we need, and it's the one thing we're not getting here. There it is, finally. 25 minutes into it, and Rainbow Dragon Ball Seekers Extreme Mission is done. Boy, did that take a lot out of us. My goodness, I could not believe that was as difficult as it was, but there it is. So, Dragon Ball Seekers, I feel like, is probably the hardest one to get done. Demonic Power, super easy to get done, especially if you got Glorio, or even if not, you run a full Gohan team and using SDR Beast, because, you know, most other Gohans are on his lead, and you'll probably have this done, and it'll probably be much easier. What would have been nice for runs like this is if there was anybody who did, like, multiple supers, or, like... you know, an AoE super, but unfortunately for Dragon Ball Seekers, that just isn't there. Goku and Glorio do help because the amount of additionals that they do, but, you know, that's just not present on a team like this. And also, you know, we're assuming that you don't have Goku or Glorio. If you have them, run them. Your life will be oh so much, very much easier. But if you don't, this is a team you can use to get both the Extreme and the Rainbow mission done. So guys, if you like the video, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you have not already, and in the comments down below, tell us what team did you run to clear the Dragon Ball Seekers mission. We'll have another video up tomorrow with the Demonic Power and the Super mission, but let us know what you used to clear the missions in the comments down below. Otherwise, guys, as always, thanks for watching, and aloha.